Okay, can you hear me? Are things going well? Well, as you can see, this is mainly about. Okay, sure, you can see the football is a team, but if you want to talk something else, go ahead, I don't care. Hello there, Colorman here. Yes, it's going to be a short one, that's for sure. But, hey, look at this football. Now, I'm sure you have seen all the upsets in football, FIFA World Cup, and all this. FIFA World, there's a Football World Cup. There's some upsets. Look at this. Let's say before we okay. Now here's the group stage. So let's see with our expectations. Let's not look at the let's not look at the third place first. We're going to look at the top two. Right. Let's look at Group A. Group A of these are actually considered really good. Mexico is the host. Host countries are usually better in football. Well, let's just say Qatar is the only exception. Poor Qatar, who have 3 losses in a row in the first football in the first World Cup as a host. Well, maybe because they never played in, well, what can I say? Maybe they never played World Cup before that, so it's not that surprising. Let's go back to the topic. Now we have Group A: Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia. Czechia is the one most people don't know. Mexico as a whole, South Africa, the one has a World Cup in 2010. This one is pretty good. South Korea is the second of the East Asia power. Right, East Asia, when it comes to Asia, if you don't count the Middle East, there are only 2 nations that regularly enter the World Cup, which is Japan and South Korea. This is the second one. Now look at Group B: Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia, Qatar. Well, okay, Canada and Switzerland, these are the favorites. Bosnia is also considered pretty good as well, but Qatar is, on the other hand, they have shown, what is it? They won the Asian Cup, and then they did better in the last World Cup, which is 0 points, by the way. 0 points, 3 losers. This is the biggest problem. Now, okay, wait. Let's look back. How about Group C? Group C, as you can see, Brazil, Morocco, these two are going to be always going to dominate. Brazil is the long-time favorite. South American nation, football country, right? Football country who's going to kick many goals. This one is the nation that once had Pele, for example. Morocco is a new one, which shocked everyone last World Cup, who ended the 4th place after knocking out Spain and Portugal. And here we go, 4th place. Yep. Though this time is no longer considered Black Horse like that. It's considered a favorite on its group, though in the knockout stages we don't know yet. At the time, by the way, the other two, Scotland and Haiti, have no chance against the 2 giants. No one but 2. Group D: US, Australia, Paraguay, Turkey. Okay, when it comes to this, everyone has a chance. So Australia, maybe everyone has a chance here. The US is one of the hosts. The football culture present in all 4 of these. Especially Paraguay in South America, for example. Australia, that one. Yep, this one everyone has a chance, but you can see US come out on top. As you can see, even the worst one of the group has 3 points. 3 points is usually at the third place when it comes to this. Yep, 3 points, last place. Now about Group E: Germany, Cote d'Ivoire, Ecuador, Curacao. Yeah, Curacao said no chance. No chance in this case. Ecuador, Cote d'Ivoire, Germany. These three is going to be the favorites. Germany is going to be a hot favorite here. Cote d'Ivoire, Ecuador, they're competitive, and Curacao, yep, they stand no chance as well. Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. Yep, Netherlands and Japan are considered the favorites here. Netherlands, Japan. About Sweden is considered maybe yes, maybe not. This one got early. Tunisia, yeah. Group G, Iran is the interesting part here. New Zealand, Oceania, OFC regions are known to have been bad in the World Cup after Australia move because there's just simply not enough people. New Zealand is the largest of that. Now we've got Belgium, Egypt. Okay. How Iran got knocked out, that was interesting, mind you. Because it looks yep, here. We're going to look at how Iran got knocked out on Group J later on. Group H. Here, Spain, Cabo Verde, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia. The favorites are Spain and Uruguay, just to mind you. Then Cabo Verde put the impossible trio. I'm going to clear it in. Okay, not counting these two friendlies. First, Cabo Verde versus Spain. Spain is the one in the final, by the way. And yet, they drew. 0-0. Cabo Verde and Spain, they got a draw. And this shocked everybody because of the goalkeeper. Because it's just the little people being there. Yep. And then Uruguay versus Cabo Verde. 2-2. Yep. And the fact that is Cabo Verde got the lead first. Uruguay got 2 in. Maybe you might think that Uruguay will get the lead after this. No. Minute 61, Cabo Verde get the equalizer. Look at this. 16-11. Shots on target. Just for context, by the way. Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia is similar in the ranking. And Saudi Arabia is well known to be the punching bag in the World Cup. Being a punching bag in the World Cup is a shame, sure, but at least they could regularly enter the World Cup anyway. Right? Cabo Verde is the debutant. And last one, Cabo Verde versus Saudi Arabia. Another draw. Now let's look at after then we got Uruguay. Yeah, Saudi Arabia is expected, but Uruguay, just a shame. We are not counting these two friendlies. So we're going to look at the 3 group World Cup Group H. First, Uruguay versus Saudi Arabia. A draw. Maybe it can be shocking, but people just wait for a while because Saudi Arabia, last World Cup, 2024, they beat Argentina 2-1, which Argentina later won the World Cup, so we wait. Then Cabo Verde again, 2-2. This is where things got really bad for Uruguay. They only 2 points. If they want to advance to the World Cup, to the knockouts, they need many more wins. They need a win, and then they lost 2 points. 2 points cannot even secure the third because the average you need 3 points to secure the top 8. The Group I, France, Norway, Senegal, Iraq. Iraq really stand no chance here. 1-12, -11, 0 points against something like France. I'm going to look at Iraq. 5-3, 5-3-3. Yeah, 3 goal difference, 5 goal difference. 11. Sad, I know, it's sad, but hey. Yep, Iraq, France, they were looking good. Mbappe is there, and then okay, let's look at. Okay, wait. What's their lineup? Okay, So easy. Okay, look at this. Mbappe on everyone those days. And then there's the rest of the team. Kunde, there was a defender, example. And then Norway most probably don't know much, but there's one person. There's one person that's well known to be, well, that's well known in the Norway team. I'm going to just click a random one. Lineups. Haaland, yep. Haaland is really famous this World Cup, not only because of being the Norwegian goal scoring machine, as well. You can see this one ad was one ad about this time, right? People call it AI, but it's actually real. But Valovi, which when it comes to Valovi, usually call it as Wong Lau Kat in Cantonese words written there. Yep. Just Haaland being Haaland. After this, okay, now look at Group J. Okay, we have the Argentina, who just cruised all the way there. No doubt, Argentina is the previous champions. The other three can't even compare to them. Jordan just not being competitive today. Not today. Today there's no matches here. In the group stages, then we get Austria and Algeria. Now, let's look back to Group G. Okay, now Iran have 3 points. These two have 3 points before the match ends. Before their match, right? 3 points each. Look at Group G. Iran, the goal difference is 0. What Iran wants is to any of them to have the decisive score in order to get advance to the knockouts. And yet they drew, which means 4 points each. Since the third place out of the 12, third place have 8 places to advance. Iran got knocked to 9, and they got knocked out. Yeah, very close. This race is a thin margin because of that. Group K, Colombia, Portugal, Congo, Uzbekistan. Okay, maybe most of you don't know about Congo and Uzbekistan, so do I. Let's see DRC's lineup. Yep. Okay, let's see. Uzbekistan. Okay, look at the other two. Colombia, South American country. South America is well known for football, especially the Comebol region. Just to mind you, only one of the Comebol clubs that entered the World Cup got knocked out. And knocked out in the group stage, and that's Uruguay, by the way. And then the number 2 is Portugal. Okay, Portugal, well, it's not as strong as you might think, considering that's Ronaldo. Ronaldo is a very powerful striker, everyone knows. But he's old now, right? 39 or 40. That's going to be a concern. But hey, considering this group, it's enough. And last one, Group L. England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. England and Croatia is proven in World Cup, time over time. Ghana maybe sometimes as well. England, let's look at England. England is the one that's regularly in the World Cup, really got to the knockouts, but they doesn't seem to win World Cups quite for a while now, quite a long while. England, just like that. Yeah, Harry Kane, Declan Rice. Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham. Yeah, how about who's this? Argentina. Okay, that's Argentina. This is the one in semi-final. We're going to talk later. Croatia. This is the third place winner last season. Which means, yep. Okay, Modric this one. Some people have seen it in the last World Cup. Okay, now I'm going to put a new tab, knockout. Can you see the knockout circles? Yes, okay, now we see the knockout circles. We just go to round 32. Round 32. This is the new round. New round. Because in the past we have only 32 teams. This round 32 is not necessary. But now we have 48 teams, so round 32, here we go. So first things first, South Africa versus Canada. This one, congratulate the host who put it in the final minute, equal final minute winner, 90 plus 2. That's full time, so no extra time here. Okay. And then there's Netherlands was Morocco. They had a head-to-head matchup, if I'm not mistaken, is it? Did they? Yeah, Netherlands and Morocco, they are both pretty good favorites. They are pretty good teams in the match. You can see Netherlands is the one that beat Brazil after they lost 1-7. What was it? 12 years ago. 12 years ago is pretty old, sure. Hey, we still need a point of reference. Germany versus Paraguay. This is another upset. Germany, Paraguay, no winner. Sure. How about penalties? Germany is good on penalties, right? Paraguay won. The Germany penalty record out. Oh boy. About France versus Sweden. The favorite was the Black Horse, no doubt. Mbappe, Bacola, Mbappe again. Yeah, 25 versus 8, 13 versus 3. Possession, passes, pass accuracy. Yeah. This is one onslaught here. About Belgium versus Senegal. Belgium versus Senegal. Belgium was once considered the best team in the world, by the way. Which it doesn't seem that much here. It goes all the way to extra time. 451, 0-2, 3-2. About the US versus Bosnia. That's against the third place team, so not too surprising. Spain versus Austria. Yep, they were once known for the tiki-taka matchup, which was short passes. Okay, so Spain is still really, Spain's very good here. It got a winning streak, 36 in 96. Portugal versus Croatia. So Portugal came out on top of this defensive team. Croatia is known for the defense. And then Portugal. Ronaldo got the penalty, and then Ramos got the final. I want to extend the lead. Okay, this is where the Miku meme starts. Brazil versus Japan. After the Miku, this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's look at Japan. Japan. Okay. Okay, let me guess. The reason they put on the Hatsune Miku meme is because it's a Japan team. Japan. So, in this case, Japan lost to Brazil, so the Miku custody is transferred to Brazil. Japan got the lead. Looks like got the lead before Brazil. Brazil 2-1. Cote d'Ivoire versus Norway. Nusa and Haaland versus this Diallo. I got the winner late in the match. Let me show you something. Cote d'Ivoire have more shots, one target, better possession, but there's less passes and accuracy as well. This probably indicates that Norway is considered, well, Norway he is more pass oriented, wanting more shots, is more aggressive. Mexico was Ecuador, the host bonus, definitely 2-0, and then the one red card at the end, which doesn't really matter, except the player cannot go for one match. Right. How about the next one? England versus DRC. Yeah, you can see the strength of the English European team. In this case, Harry Kane. The one once played for Tottenham, later transferred to Bayern. Now he's at Bayern Munich. And then here it is, Switzerland versus Algeria, mostly decided in the first half, since this 46 is just barely in the second half. Okay, so possession doesn't mean much when you have not enough shots. Or shot accuracy, I guess. And then Colombia versus Ghana. Okay, this one, let's see. Like a 1-0, the one was in very early, and then the rest is just probably defense on. Okay, so stats 20 shots, 8 on target. So Colombia actually wanted for more, but it seems they cannot do that well. Australia versus Egypt. Penalty decided everything. So we get, wait, there's age here, not just performance, age, club. Okay. Never seen that. Never seen that. Okay. Never seen that. Look here. But last one. Argentina versus Cabo Verde. The legendary drawing team versus Argentina. Argentina, the last World Cup winner. Messi's there. Messi got the early lead. However, Cabo Verde got one back, which pushed it to extra time, 1-1. And he got 2-2 after 103 minutes. As you can see, it looks like it's going to penalties. Nope. Dini from Cabo Verde, own goal that ends the match. Who's Dini? Yep, this defender went in for the own goal, which helped Argentina advance to the next round of the World Cup. Then round 16. This one is where one VTuber got famous, and that's Essie. I can show you why. Let's look at the ones she didn't do anything. She didn't support anything. Let's start with Canada versus Morocco. The host first time World Cup. I mean, the host versus the 4th place in the World Cup. Morocco. Okay, who got Diaz got the assist, Hakimi, who got the goals, Onagi. The one got 2 goals against Canada. Wait, Rahimi also got one. Where's Rahimi? Rahimi. Did he got subbed down? Rahimi? Yes. Is Rahimi? Rahimi is number 9. So that's forwards. 2 goals. And here we go. 3-0. And okay, not surprising. The other one, Paraguay versus France. Again, not surprising, but it's only decided by penalty. Mbappe's penalty decided all. How about the other 2? Okay, let's go. So let's start with round 16. Round 16 as is cursed. Let's start with maybe Brazil versus Norway. Brazil versus Norway. Sports data. Come on. Okay. Now, Brazil versus Norway. Brazil is considered heavy favorites. As is versus Brazil. And yeah. Also Castillo Miku. Also which considered supporting. 1-2. Haaland. Haaland got 2 goals. Wait. Just 1 minute. So here we go. Neymar got the penalty. Neymar, I'm sure many of you know who he is. Where is it, Neymar? It should be forward. So let's see. Yep, this person was in the Barcelona team. I'm going to click to club performance. Is it that Neymar? Yeah. Okay. So yep, Haaland and Valovi, they got the point. Next, let's jump to which one is the other one? Mexico versus England. This one is an even match. Both sides have their chances. To Bellingham, Kane, the other one Jimenez, Quinones. They gotta go. The Mexico also being the host. So it's actually pretty even match. England won at the end. So yeah, another bad luck by one person. I'm not going to continue that joke. Right? Just generally please support her. Not attack. Do it for her. Okay, now let's look at US versus Belgium. This is embarrassing for the American football team. This for sure. 1-4. The host, and you're actually a pretty decent team. And then here they goes to Belgium 1-4. But hey, it's not Brazil versus Germany 2014. And Belgium is considered one of the good teams anyway. Portugal versus Spain. Portugal, as long as Ronaldo got stuck, Spain will have the advantage. Spain's more possession based. Portugal has a good talent out there, that's for sure. But Ronaldo, being the aging Ronaldo, is going to be the one that Portugal needs to adjust as well. Its strategy for Ronaldo. Because the thing is, the age of Ronaldo and Messi is in its sunset years. They are going to retire soon. Right? How about, okay, this one's done. Switzerland versus Colombia. Yep, the Swiss. Whoa. 22 goals, 20 shots in total. 0 goals on both sides. 5 shots on target, 0 goals on both sides. And we bring to the penalty, which Switzerland won. Let's look at the timeline. It goes all the way, yep, 0 goals. Well done. And here we go. Argentina versus Egypt. This one is full time, no extra time. Argentina won. That's Egypt. Egypt will have, if I'm not mistaken, Egypt with Salah, for example. Like Salah. Okay, there's Hassan, Zico. Salah is the one in Liverpool. That was famous, right? But here we go. Look at this result compared to the one versus Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde needs extra time on this side. Wow. Cabo Verde. Well done, Cabo Verde. You make every team you played against a nightmare. Spain. Is it Uruguay? Well, Saudi Arabia is expected. And Argentina even if you lost. Right, about quarterfinals. Spain versus Morocco, no doubt. Is it a rematch, by the way? Wait. Let me check in a little bit. Okay. Just 1 minute. Okay, yep. Okay, now we're back. Yep, same scoreline. It's a rematch. Last time we faced each other is on the last World Cup semi-finals, 2-0 from France as well. Wait, was it Mbappe as well? No, it's not Mbappe. But this time Mbappe is in. Mbappe, Dembele, 2-0. Unfortunately for Morocco, this is quarterfinals. There is no chance of medal. We're knocked out early. Spain versus Belgium. Spain came out on top, continuing the stomach ache way. Okay. Spain versus Belgium. Spain won. Okay. Okay. Spain versus Belgium. Everyone Spain won in this case. Yep. This domination here. Now let's look at okay. Argentina versus Switzerland. Argentina is in its top form. Martinez, Alvarez, McAllister. 3-1 Switzerland. This is the power of the world champion. Okay, Messi got assist as well. Alvarez, McAllister. One more probably in as a substitute. Yep, Martinez. Meanwhile, this one got one goal from Doye with help of Rodriguez. Yep. How was the semi-finals? The last two matches that we played. France versus Spain. Okay. The thing is, after the group stage drama, or round 32, everyone thought France is going to cruise to the final and win the World Cup. No. To the final. Here we go. France 0 versus 2. Poro. Oyarzabal. If it's me, I'm probably going to get surprised as well. Like you can see the lineup. France well known for the strong football. Though all four teams in the World Cup, whoever wins, it's not a surprise, it's not an upset. I like the ones in the group stage, because in this case, all four of them are FIFA top 4 world ranking, especially with Spain's winning streak. About England versus Argentina. Well, 1-2, again not surprising. The World Cup champion. Okay. Well, I say I stopped the one video because I'm good. About Hatsune Miku. Look at the Hatsune Miku custodians. Always lose. They start with Japan. Japan to Brazil. Brazil to Norway. And Norway to England. And England to Argentina. Who knows next? Spain versus Argentina. Okay, now Spain versus Argentina. It's the final. We're going to do about, on Monday, 3 a.m. You heard it right, 3 a.m. This is why I did not watch the games. I literally can't wake up to go for that. The time zone is really hostile to me. I'm not European, I'm not from the US, as you can see. Yep, Spain versus Argentina. Spain is on fire on the World Cup. Argentina have Messi. The Miku custodian is Argentina. Meanwhile, there's also the third place match a day before that. France versus England. This is the ones who lost the place playoff, where Winstead got the third place. France versus England. Mbappe versus Harry Kane. Who will prevail? I don't know. But that's all for the day. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.